fix my hair so it doesn't look as bad.
Okay, and we're live! If people would like to turn their attention over to YouTube, that's what it looks like with everyone's Discords now.
Give me a second, why is Finster up here?
Also your camera is on, Saturn, so say hi to chat.
I know. That actually looks quite cool, actually.
You see what I mean? Yao, your best name kinda worked. I know you joked about pink, but...
The purple should be above. The purple should be above the black.
Yeah, I can't be asked. Alright. I don't know if I have to blur that for YouTube, but you know, we're not PG anyway, so...
Look, they can see my bit of a number plate.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's not a whole number plate.
Why is the category autos and vehicles?
I went to the channel we stream on and my laptop crashed.
We're that bad.
We're just that good. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Everybody.
How much longer to...
I would like to get straight...
Also, hi, chat. I didn't actually say hi. I just waved. Hi, chat.
I didn't say hi. Hey, chat, goobs, everyone.
How is your day popping?
Boys, gals, and by pals. That's stolen straight from Alice in Wonderland. And
whatever else.
Yeah, no, it's boys, gals, and by pals.
And whatever else.
And whatever else, yeah. Also, do people, just really weird question, do people want pronouns in corners of their...
I do. Wait, what is in character? What would it be? In character or out of character? Because for me, I'm opposites, basically.
Yeah, also, it's going to be a pain to do this kind of setup to Katie Miles. Sorry, chat, we're just going to have a little bit of a yap just before we start. Do we want real pronouns or character pronouns?
I think people would mix them up, but also it would be like...
Just a little update. My laptop has crashed to the degree of not turning off.
Oh. I'll put mine in anyway, because it's easier. I don't know why I've got it in all caps. Give me a second. Chat, really breaking the OBS illusion here.
Yeah, you are, I'm watching.
Give me a second, chat.
Everyone's here. Me and you are both.
Yes, everyone.
I'm not, I'm allergic to it.
Are you okay? I think if we just put them smaller in the corner like that. Does that work?
Wrong way. You're that way to me. You're that way to me.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can put them under your name. That'll be quite cool, but each their own.
Oh no, we could...
Who's sneezing?
What, like that? Oh, that works, yeah.
That's on your profile, but that work?
Oh, you meant like under the name, like... That? I can't find the exact center. Like there. Yeah, we can do that. /Lease is the same, so I can get that up.
How do people normally do it? I'm trying to watch it. Oh, they don't.
/Lee is a she, her, am I correct?
Yes.
/Lee is a /Lee.
Please establish her.
I think it's like that colour of orange, give or take.
I'll pull up YouTube. Give me a second. I'll check. I need to check if you've got my colour scheme right. Yay. There we go. A little bit like darker and more coppery, but yeah.
I'll change it for both of them, I'm assuming.
both of them.
Yep, give me one moment. Darker and
So
more.
yes, also yes, this is like an eyebrow brush thing. I'm just
So
saying.
like that then. That looks like shit. Like literally. Or is that the colour?
Oh, it does.
I guess
Reload the
like
stream.
that.
I physically cannot see it.
I'm just gonna leave it how it is for now, actually. Oh, I've just
Sure.
A purple eyeshadow.
I'll sort everything out after stream or in a break.
You just broke it for a sec.
Yeah, I did. I'm just gonna move mine down to the bottom. And we'll sort everything else out. After...
Ow.
Oh no, that glitches Discord if I put it there. Okay. Just... Okay, I'm the only... Yeah. There we go. Okay. On that note, everybody. Bro, stop just deadpanning your camera. Everybody. On that note.
I just looked at myself and it looks so scary. Not scary, but just...
Um...
I'm gonna paint my nails.
Okay. On that note. For what hopefully will be the final episode
Full stop.
of the Legends of Elderia Campaign 1 Arc 1. I do ideally want to take a break halfway between, like, if that makes sense to everyone. If we get through the boss fight today, we get through it today. We should do. But where we
You
left...
kind of want to take a break between the, like... I'm trying to clarify it, as in, like, within the start and the end of this and the start of the next one.
No, I would like to take a break between in this session.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
As in, I would like to just take a break between, like, at some point in this session, but it's fine.
Yeah.
So, on that note, where we left off, you were all gathered on top of an airship that had just landed in Dawn's Reach. A city where Slashley, Yaoyubeth, and Frinran are currently wanted, as you could tell by a poster and a few guards murmuring as they were checking people. It seems like Algroth's made it a rather big deal, as he does not want the resurrection of Sentinel to go well. You're all currently in a bit of a group huddle on top of the ship. I would say you have about 5 minutes before people start kicking people off the ship to unload and refuel and get it on its way. So on that note, you all need to find, as you were trying to last time, a way out of the current situation you're in. Okay. So open table between players.
I kind of did to hide me. I'm not sure about the rest of you.
Oh, sorry everyone. I must have faded off for a bit there. I'm back now.
Yeah, you did pass out. I'm quite worried.
Oh, I'm fine now. Don't worry. What are we doing? Where are we? Why are we on an airship?
We wanted criminals. Very sorry.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I know how to hide me. Not sure about the rest of you.
I'm sorry.
I
did
could
you
get in a
just say
bag.
you're wanted criminals.
No,
Yeah,
that's how we do this.
Yeah,
We get in a bag of
I was
holding.
gonna say, they are in fact...
The wanted ones get in a
criminals.
bag of holding, and then the non-wanted ones carry the bag.
There's a
That's
slight
not
problem
a
with
bad
you.
idea.
What if
I'm
they...
wanted, and I can't get in bags of holding without Bagley.
That's why we have separate ones.
Who's getting in the bag of arrow?
Why don't you put
I've got
the-
2 bags of holding.
Why
We
don't
can
you
have one
put-
for Slashley, and me
Why
and
don't
one
you
for that
put-
one over there.
Why not put Slashley into a bag, creating Bagley. Take Bagley.
Set
and
to
put
Bagley
them in a
on the
different bag.
enemies.
And then
Sorry.
Put Bagley into a bag of holding.
Because that's a black hole. But anyway, aside from Froke here wanting to have all light sucked in and nothing escape, I think we just go in separate bags and you lot carry us.
Hmm.
I'm just
Also,
really
Frog,
worried.
I would like to make it aware it's common knowledge not to stick 2 bags of holding inside of each other.
Okay.
People are unaware of what had happened, except from there are a few tales of bad things.
There used to be a village in the desert. There used to be trees everywhere, and then someone put a bag in a bag. Anyway, yeah, I get in a bag.
Whose?
Okay, so sorry, to get this right, there are 2 people currently
How do you get in a bag?
You can you fit a person in a bag of holding? I would like this to be aware.
Presumably,
Yes,
considering.
there's
We've done
enough
it
room for
before.
5 people.
Can you fit a...
I love how everyone's doing this and I'm just painting my nails.
I could
Even
join
if so,
you.
you could at least fit me. Like, I'm 3 feet-ish. Like, I could get into a bag.
Your Discord's crashing out, by the way.
Okay, a bag of holding can fit a PC provided the PC is small enough to fit through a 2-foot diameter mouth of a bag and does not exceed the volume of 64 cubic feet.
What?
How would you both fit through but not, like, be within that size? That feels unrealistic.
Let's just say...
You are a robot.
Honestly...
You are yeah.
I'm just gonna let you guys do what you currently want right now. I do not mind.
I poke my head out the bag of holding. One of you, they're going to do bag searches. One of you needs to get us over them without having our bags looked in.
How do they
Have
search
this
bag of holdings?
It's a bag of devouring. If they ask for bags, cause chaos.
We've done that before. The bad people get more friends. It's just a big ecosystem now, you know?
I just look at Thork and say, right, you can do that.
Or just... Oh yeah.
We probably...
Finran, get in the bag, now.
Fine. We're having fucking Bagley, the stupid odd demon. I get in the bag.
Get in the bag.
Sorry, chat. You're
Right.
gonna see some illusion breaking stuff again because Linux is being a pain.
You hear big
Right,
boat.
Froke, Nox, you're clear on what you need to do. You just need to find a way to have these bags not get searched.
Sorry, I almost just actually spoiled the whole of Algroth's stat block.
You did.
Did you guys see it pop up on stream for a second?
I have it there. I can see the stream and so I can keep an eye on it, and I have it there, but it's also in the same tab, so it's like.
Yeah.
So Discord's there. Stop!
No, you can't see anything here anyway.
My laptop's crashed so badly
you
that
like my
even when I
nails?
put the screen down, the screen doesn't turn off.
I don't think that's how it's supposed to function. Why is my
No.
camera glitching
No,
so
that is-
much for you?
Oh my god, sorry, I have 2 stat blocks currently open, and there is a big difference if I accidentally read off of one of them. Because one of them's something that I'm proofreading in the background to make sure it's okay for ARC 2.
Guys, I'm piercing my nose.
And it's a challenge rating 20. And then there's Algroth, who's a challenge rating 10. So...
Guys, I'm piercing my nose.
Or a 14, actually, sorry. Alright. Anyway. Frennerin does speak up. I also need to get past.
Yes, get in the bloody bag, Finran.
Are you sure?
As long as these two, or you, have something that can get us through the border search without having these bags searched, then we're fine.
Do any
Plan.
of you have spells?
What?
Do you? You're the mage here.
I have a fog cloud.
They might suspect something there, Nox.
I know how
I
they could probably get, like, oh god, and someone else across. Maybe. And maybe me. I have a very odd idea. Could work. Fredman, are you
Go on,
any...
Thrash. Go on, Thrash.
Okay. Fredman, are you able to cast, like, any form of illusions? Just a question.
Let me have a look. She pulls out a spellbook.
It is 6 feet long. It's a very big spell.
Yeah, it's huge. She also, I would like her to be aware, she is not a wizard,
Oh my
and you
God,
all
we
know
just
this.
found out what was in the 6 feet wide books from the beginning
It
of the
was-
campaign.
Frinrin, where have you been keeping that 6-foot long book?
Ignorance is bliss, my dear friend.
We'll go with. Oh, you don't want to know then.
Yeah. Frinrin actually has a pocket dimension directly just to her spellbook, even though she is not a wizard.
The wizard gave it to her because she didn't want. They didn't want her to keep tracking it the whole time. This is annoying me now.
I have mirror image.
What's that? Mirrors it.
It allows me to make an illusionary duplicate of myself for
That's what I use.
around a
Very
minute.
And how
That
long
could
would
be
these last?
viable. Make a copy of yourself and have it run off in the other direction. Pull the guards away, sneak through.
Gaseous
You really
form.
are a
That does-
criminal. Jeez.
That does still raise the problem that I'm an 8-foot tall red demon, but it helps.
Summon construct. Again, I don't know if we're going to have to fight, and I don't have much casting materials on me.
I thought we disabled casting materials.
Shut up.
I mean, if
Spell slots, mate.
I was gonna say, I thought we disabled.
Oh. So, chat. How's it been? Stop chewing
Wait, who
your
left?
Yeah, you there. Okay, sorry, chat. When someone
I
leaves
think
the
the
call, it
I
also
think the headphone thing happened again.
it also kind of ruins all of the stuff I did for name tags.
Stupid.
Wait, give me a second, chat. Are we back?
No.
I'm gonna explain it anyway. Chat doesn't need to know.
Yeah,
Wait, no, we're back.
We're back. We should be at least.
No, 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 no.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. Lagging extremely badly, but yes, we are.
Yeah, we're back. Okay. Sorry about that, chat.
Basically, my idea is we use illusion to make Nox look old, okay? Then we get some
You're
kind
not
of
seeing what Nox looks like.
But that is a black picture, my dear friend. That is a black
I'm still drawing
outline.
it.
That is a silhouette. Please, can you give us an actual picture of Nox?
Okay, give me a second. It's really bad drawing because it's me, but oh my god, this is what Nox looks like, chat. She looks like Blog Blast.
Well, we just need someone to look old, and you're one of the only 2 party members not wanted, and the other one's a robot, so I don't think we can pass them as something able to age.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, with it.
So,
Wait, no, we need to show Nox.
Does Yayubeth, Frinrin, does Yayubeth have illusionary magic?
Oh, I might have a bit here and there. I've got mirror image.
You're saying
got-
this person gonna make them look old? I think it might have crashed again, or it's just me. No, the live.
I've got mirror image, so
That's
if we
fixed.
do go with distraction, we can have 2 of the people they're looking for run off.
Distraction seems to be.
But if we're going for distraction, you summoned a dragon the other day just to send a message.
I can't do that for another week.
Yes, I suppose plot convenience.
What?
What plot? I mean, I know we're
What's
plotting
what?
against, but like...
Oh,
what?
something beyond any of your comprehensions. Don't worry.
I'm now
All
feeling
yours,
really...
good sir.
I'm now intimidated by you.
I mean.
Go on, Frinrin.
internet dying?
I have blink.
I think we
Yes,
can all
we
blink.
can all do that. Froke doesn't need to, but we all can.
No, as in,
I'm doing it right now.
as in, we can shift to the ethereal plane.
Oh, how fun!
They can't
um,
see us.
what?
Yes, I think we go for a very brief excursion into a different plane.
I think return to a plane when you to return to the other plane at the start of your next turn. Unoccupied space of your choice. Yeah, yeah, it would work.
Is there a convenient ring that we need to put on, and we turn invisible and disappear to another plane?
I don't know any
There is.
other.
It's very addictive.
Yeah,
No,
almost precious.
I don't know any plane shifting items other than the ones that, other than the one my brother has.
All right, I suppose we'll meet
So
some
you
then.
do have family.
I said
All
I
in
had a
favour of
brother.
Blink?
I really can't remember.
I can do it if you can. I also would like you all to be aware, Blink only works on one person, but I am willing to skew results, because actually, I think she can do
Just
something.
getting that 20, it'll be all of us, we're fine.
Innate sorcery.
Oh yeah, that's advantage.
No, she can also,
Oh yeah, you've got the other bits, don't you?
sorcery points, you can, I swear there was a thing where you can, like, change.
There is, yes, I do know what you're talking about. It does exist.
Yeah, twin spell. Twin
Yeah.
spell meta magic.
What's that?
Because I've got it as well.
When you cast a spell at the higher spell slot, you can use it to target an additional creature.
Can you twin spell the twin?
So,
No.
Blink is a second level spell, a second level spell. No, third level spell. So Frinrin could cast it on 2 people.
So, we get Slashley in the bag, we say that's a bag of devouring, and then me and Frinrin blink out of here and reappear a bit later on with the Tories. Because when Slashley enters a bag, they're not identifiable.
Kind of similar.
It sounds like it works.
Slashley, you grow 18 feet and your limbs extend to an unknowable amount.
Yeah, fair enough, Yeah.
Why is he British?
I suppose it's the best option we have.
Yeah.
I see.
Everyone ready? Everyone get in position. Slashley, get in the bag.
Slashley, get in the bag.
Get in the bag.
They crawl in the bag, you hear aggressive amounts of bone crunching and a weird amount
actually, since Slashley's in this bag, if I'm holding the bag, could we just blink out with the bag?
Yes, technically.
Lovely. Slashley, I open the bag. Slashley, you're coming with us.
Shut it quickly before she jumps out.
Yeah, very quickly.
I'm there for your fingers. Bagley's hungry.
Your little hand creeps out of the top of the bag.
I give you a handshake and push you back in.
Once you guys are past, Frog. Whereabouts in you said the your friends are over by the south side, am I correct?
Yeah.
If we can meet over by the Southern Market District, we should be able to if you could show us whereabouts is it?
Whereabouts is what?
The your friends, your coats?
Oh, there's a yes. There is a strange little building. It looks abandoned. People think it's abandoned. No one ever looks in there. But that's where they have their daily meetings.
Gerald's old barber shop?
Oh, that sounds oddly suspicious.
Yes, it is Gerald's old barber shop, but they did it up to look like a really old church,
Almost
Oh.
a house
and
of
it has a
parliament.
big snail on the front of it for some reason.
Oh. Okay.
Some
Well,
people call it Snurch.
I'm leaving.
Well, I suppose, Frinrun, take me to Snurch.
I would like to clarify something. We're all fucking idiots. Can't I teleport now with the daggers? I can just throw one across and then teleport to it.
I
So actually,
didn't
we
tell you
both
that's
know you
how it
don't
worked.
have the aim
Oh,
for
wait,
that.
that is how I told you how it worked.
Mhm.
That's exactly how I told you it worked.
No, you
Yeah,
told me
that'll work fine.
how that worked, and then you lied to me with the opposite of, oh, you can bring it back to you as well. You tried
Oh,
gas.
yeah, that's what I said. And you
Yeah.
didn't... Wait, but you believed that, so how do you know?
Well, it out of character. Fucking
Oh.
Idiot.
yeah, because the DM
Also-
explained it to me too.
Oh,
Yeah, because they have the stat
Guys,
block.
do you know where
How
half my gold has gone? I passed out for a while. That's gone now.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Just-
that. I don't
I think-
know.
I think your pocket might have a hole or something.
Yeah, surely. Nox
I very
seriously.
much doubt
Nox
the
just
professional
just like
tailor's pocket has a
straight
hole.
faced. I'm not kidding. Straight faced because they didn't remember. Remember, we said we don't even we didn't know.
Oh yeah. Only Slashley knows about this happening.
So,
Yeah.
Slashley, as the well-established thief, would you happen to know where my money went?
Would you like? Slashley. If Yaoyubeth would like you to, can you please roll deception?
I'll roll intimidation as well.
Oh,
Why
God.
are you
You're
rolling?
leopard
No,
now.
deception is just against your passive perception. So,
Well, I got a 22 for intimidation just in case.
Slashley, please roll.
Give me a fucking second to pull D&D Beyond. Oh.
Laptop's still not working, everyone.
Yippee,
You're
my
a weirdly good version of Nox for once in my life. Like I get it, my art's bad, but that's actually okay for me.
I'm gonna
What's
reload. Pretty sure it's not on the right thing.
Was YouTube's TOS on like copyright?
Don't. Like, worse than Twitch.
They're quite strong on it.
Like, stronger than Twitch.
But what about singing?
Depends on how good you are at singing.
Yeah, it genuinely does.
For me.
Yeah.
purposefully sing really badly.
Yeah, which is...
Dancing Queen.
Okay, also, Mike. Natural 20.
Let's go!
Natural 20 for
You, from what you can tell, Slashley looks as if they are... Like, no sign of any form of lying.
Oh, don't worry, Slashley. I just employed you out of the goodness of my heart. I suppose we'll make that money back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because whoever stole that from me must be quite rude and such a litigant to perform petty theft.
Guys, I feel bad. Wait,
Honestly,
no, it was Slashley that stole it. I feel fine.
Out of this entire party, I'm the only one who's made honest money, and that's counting the dead. That's counting the probably dead ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
neither of your characters, well, none of our characters know if Saturn and stuff are actually dead.
Well, like, they put up posters for them. They're probably alive. Teehee, definitely alive.
Well, Mr. Beck said something about an executions where we thought they went.
Yeah, but
And Mr. Beck's rarely wrong.
Who?
Yes, exactly. No, you have met Mr. Beck.
We have met
No?
Mr.
No, I'm
Yes,
saying
we have.
about the others.
Oh, we had 2 other party members before you guys were here. They were great. Yeah.
Mostly.
Though. God damn it, I hated that little goblin's voice.
It was an interesting voice, but the goblin was very good at spotting clouds.
He was good at that, but his voice was more of a cheese
Very rude of you. Sorry, I don't know what.
Well, I think I just had a flashback.
He slowly starts to grow wings. I mean, what? I cover the wings.
No.
I slowly start to ascend to the heavens, going into Saturn's outfit.
Alright,
I'll never
before we
forget
turn
you.
into each other. Alright, proctologist, before we turn into each other, let's do this.
Okay, so you, Frinerin grabs your hand, and...
Nice to meet you too.
But
Staring
at
them
least
dead
we
in
have
the
to dinner.
eyes.
in a, more of like a starry flash, to what everyone else sees, this blue flash.
My eyes.
All of you do have to adjust your eyes for a few seconds. It turns a few heads, but no one sees any different. Frinerin, Bagley, and Yauyabeth are,
Gone.
not there. For you guys, it feels as if you are floating. You both feel weightless, and this hazy white fog, as if you're still in this plane, but you couldn't interact with anything. More as what you would presume a ghost would feel. And feeling that all around you are other people, more like silhouettes and lost wandering souls, more looking for their way. In front of you still lies the exit to the docks, and what would you like to do?
Oh, I like what you've done with the place, Frenron.
This isn't my plane.
Not yet.
Okay.
I suppose we should go and meet up with the Tories then. What do you think, Bagley? Yes, I thought so.
Your mic cut out, so all we heard was just
Yeah, that was the noise.
Oh, fair.
Oh,
I
sorry.
can never tell if it's your mic cutting out or if it's actually you.
Sorry. All of these dice rolls are cocked. Give me a second. Okay, never mind.
So, Frenron, do we have a method of navigating this place?
I've lived in Dawnsreach for the last 50 years, so...
Frenron, I hope I don't have to remind you that this is slightly different from Dawn's Reach.
You are still in Dawnsreach, by the way.
Okay,
It's just
we'll
this-
just put the ring on.
No, it's just this hazy place. It's as if you're in Dawnsreach, but more above it. Still in the
Some
same...
hazy cosmic wave.
Still taking up the same space. Still taking up in the same location, but not taking up the same space, per se.
Well, I suppose we've got directions then. Let's go.
Can you, Yauyabeth?
I probably can.
Because I think it would be better. Can you please roll me a d4? No, not a d4, a d6.
Rolling a d6 now. 3.
Okay, let me get Fenrir to roll something.
You're gonna
A
slap
1.
you.
Okay.
Sounds
Frenron, do you feel like we're about to have a random encounter for some reason?
Almost feeling...
She doesn't respond.
Fenrir doesn't respond.
Oh, that's always a good sign.
She looks concerned. As you feel, you've never... The only other plane you personally have been to is Avernus.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell you're not meant for this plane.
No, I fly with spirit anyway.
Your soul feeling weaker the further in you step into this plane. Each step, it seems to be you're drawn further away from Elderia and the prime material plane, and your threads connecting yourself to this plane are slowly just snapping. Can you please...
Frenron, I don't feel so good.
1d6 psychic damage.
Okay, 1d6. 4.
I need a d20 for Frenren. 16. Okay.
I have been pained.
No, sorry, it's a d12. Sorry, I almost... Sorry, that's not how you roll a dice.
Fenrir, you look slightly confused. What's going on?
My dice are cocked. Sorry, give me a second. Fenrir looks up at you, dead in the eyes. My dice are cocked.
Yummy.
Fenrir, we've had this discussion. Stop cocking your dice.
That's not straw. Sorry.
Frinrin, you can presume, she doesn't speak. She just keeps walking. And,
He's angry.
walking you both do until, what feels... Time doesn't particularly pass in this plane, but from what you can generally tell from around you, it looks around 4 minutes have passed. Before you are standing out front, just round a corner of the exit in a small alleyway. And the exit to the,
Oh no, we're cooked.
Nothing good has come from alleyways with you, do you have it, actually, now thinking of it? You've died!
Nothing good have ever come in alleyways in this D&D campaign.
And step into this alleyway as you both, as you feel yourself, suddenly you've gone from feeling completely weightless, like it's just your soul, to your body almost feeling like a dead weight. As you are standing in the alleyway, Frinrin staggered down onto 2 knees. You, are back in Elderia.
Oh, so, you alright, Fenrir? How are you?
Yeah.
You need healing? I think I took some back there. You don't look... You look quite a bit worse, though.
I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want roll and pretzel I got a while ago? I think they're stale by now, but
No, sorry, Bagley, I forgot about you. And yes, those pretzels...
Oh! Bagley! No, never mind, you're in a bag of holding. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're
please
fine.
let
No.
me out of the bag now.
Bag of holdings are classed as a
No,
pocket.
stay in
bag,
the bag.
Bag of holdings are classed as a pocket plane, so you do not have to take the effects of the prime material plane. Not prime material. You do not have to take the effects that I. Also, just so you are aware, all of this is homebrewed, as in the whole of most of the other planes. I've just taken the names and the general concept.
It was nice to try some new airlines, but I suppose we need to figure out a bit of stealth here.
I mean, I guess we should wait for the others. Wait to see if they come out and then wave them down.
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm not getting a reply, so I'm presuming we're waiting here.
Sorry, I was just doing something. I can see that you've just sent me something. Oh. Yeah. So... Out. Now I'm gonna cut back to Froke and Nox. Standing on the airship now, unaware of what's happened to the others.
Yep.
And you all, suppose it is now your choice in what you want to do.
Well, I feel like we shouldn't be trusting them. They are all fugitives, after all.
Yeah,
Dangerous.
but we do kind of. We
don't really have a choice. It's
No,
a
we
shame,
don't, do
but
we?
we
Kind
don't.
of. I think it's for something like the plot someone said. Plot armor, it's fine.
But no, it's...
I don't know what the fourth wall is, but I believe it's just been broken.
I like breaking it.
It's a really damaged wall. They keep repairing it.
No, the fourth wall is like a jump rope. Nox uses that. I can't remember
Okay.
the exact lyrics. It's really funny.
On that note, as you guys walk past, into a small wooden and limestone building, these floors seem to be underkept for travellers, more muddy, dried mud
These are very nice
and
floors.
just other things, and a few desks are laid out, more like a what you would see from like an airport border control type of situation. As there are two single file lines made, about 3 other people stand in front in each line, distributed between 2 people searching each people's bags. What would you all like to do?
Presumably, we go into one of
Do you think it's safer if we stick together or split up in this endeavor?
them. I think we should stick together just in case.
Okay, let's
We are
both
together
join this line
anyway.
here then.
So, all right. What was our voice crack? Jeez, sorry.
As you step off of the boat, no, sorry, as you step into one of the lines, you pick the right line, as in not the correct as in right, as in the right side.
Well, yeah, Froke would.
God.
A man.
Or bullying going on in this D&D.
It's not even bullying at this point, it's just being honest.
A halfling.
I only heard some of it, so.
A person sits there in this sort of silver, golden trimmed armor. Sits behind a desk. And as you walk up, after he passes through the other people, it takes a few minutes. Name and reason for visiting?
I look at Throke.
Throke the metallic. Boredom, mostly.
Just passing in?
Yes.
Anything?
Well, I've got some friends here that I wanted to see.
They will be past. Sorry, I thought you meant people behind you.
No.
Do you have any bags?
Just these.
Do you place down anything on table, or?
I placed down all
Yeah.
of my bags and stuff.
I place mine on as well.
I think
guess.
I've got a
Are
bag
you-
of holding in a
Sorry.
backpack.
Are you
I
with
have
them?
about 10 bags.
Are you with them?
Oh yes, we're
Yeah.
adventuring together at the moment.
What's her name?
I'm not a beaver!
No, I know.
I'm sorry, sir. That is terribly offensive.
I'm
This young,
ever
this
so
young
sorry.
Man?
I don't know what the hell you are.
Neither! I thought we knew this!
I can't remember.
Honestly, you lot.
I'm just going by like what your character generally looks like and what someone would call you.
I get it, they look like it.
Yeah.
but-
No, I know.
Yes, Nox here. Do you have anything to declare?
I'm
Sorry. I do actually. I have quite a lot of things.
sorry, you realise stream can see what you message me.
Even better.
Okay.
I'm proud of what I said.
Which
For context, I said. For context, do you want to say what I said?
you can, because I'm
No, you
turning
can.
stream mode on. What did you even say? I'll call you a bloody bicycle. All right. I just.
You don't want to know why. You don't know why. Want to know why I said that?
Why did you say that? All right, I'm scared.
You should be.
Jesus
The
You
Christ.
must be.
bicycles.
On that note,
The bicycles are terrifying.
The
They are.
man searches through your bags. I'm gonna start with Nox.
Mm.
I'm just gonna go to your inventory.
I have so much stuff. Don't look at the names of the stuff, but I have stuff.
Nox, you said your name was?
Mhm.
You are clear. Can you just stand the other side of the
Can I grab my stuff?
We will hand it to you in a moment. Can you just stand the other side and my friend will take care of you after?
Alright. I murmur really discreetly under my breath. You don't have friends.
I heard that!
No.
It's not wrong!
No.
Sorry.
These people are being very kind in searching our bags and letting us through. Please don't ruin this.
You're not my dad.
I would like to ask from both of you. Actually,
Mm.
where would your two divinities be at this situation?
Mine is around
In
my
my mouth.
metal neck.
Okay, Saturn?
Presumably. I think it's a bracelet, did we say it was?
No.
I swear.
The Avarance is a necklace again.
Oh, I'll put it on my like, you know how people tie necklaces around their hand? That.
Okay. Just want to make sure it's not in your bags.
Nope. That's really not on the body. Sorry, I'm doing hickories if you can't tell.
He looks through a bag of holding and looks up, holding what you know as Godfield Scimitar, the thing you bought from the Are you looking to sell this? The magic trade requires licensing.
No, not selling, just owning.
Okay. He does stick it back in the bag, but it did pique his interest.
How do they just look through bags of holding if there's just like a bunch of stuff in there?
Turning them upside down.
With immense training.
Yeah.
A bag lid falls out on you.
They fall out.
Well, you're clear. My friend will take you from here. Another man wearing similar sort of armor. This man, slightly taller and a bit more, built more like a square. If you know what I'm saying,
Description.
broader shoulders. This one is wearing a helmet. And through this muffled of the helmet, he holds up a wanted poster. And says, have you, seen any of these people? There is a picture of a rather tall-looking, tiefling, standing next to a
Tall-looking tiefling. How well described is that?
a goblin, an Asimar, who, none of them are drawn with rather flattering looks on them, actually. They look... it will be enough to tell who they are. They are pretty detailed, and there is also a small gnome on there.
I don't think so.
No,
I have really
don't
bad
believe
memory,
I've
so
seen
so I
anyone.
don't so correct me if I'm wrong, Thorok, but I don't think we have.
No, I don't think we have, actually. I mean, we did see one tiefling, but he was very short.
Very annoying, actually.
He was very loud. It was strange.
Yeah, actually.
Can you both
Would
roll me
not stop
deception?
talking about beer.
Can you both roll me deception?
We just talked about some random tiefling, I think.
Yeah, we just made up the tiefling.
Yeah, but you were lying.
Sure, annoying. Won't stop talking about beer.
It's because you were lying about the other thing.
Perception or
Yeah.
deception?
Deception.
Yes,
Oh.
I am literally seeing through your lies.
Froke, have you rolled?
Yeah,
I mean,
got
not good
22.
memory, so they're just kind of.
Froke. No, you rolled
But technically,
perception. I said deception.
technically,
Froke.
I rolled
technically,
I rolled deception, didn't I?
No,
Gilbert,
it's just
Gilbert.
perception.
Oh,
Gilbert.
shut up.
Technically, we're not lying about never seeing them, because we moved the conversation onto something about a tiefling we've never seen before. So they can tell we're lying about the tiefling, but they don't know we're lying about the fact of we've never seen them, because we said I don't think so.
I said I haven't.
Well,
so-
Froke, he's
I said I haven't.
as Froke says it, he nods his head. He looks rather suspicious at you, Nox. And
Hmm?
with a more threatening look to him. So are you sure you haven't seen these criminals? Because lying to the Dawn's Guard is a crime punishable by execution.
Hey. No. Nox just looks like, you know how you, like, when you're thinking, you're just like seriously, you just kind of look up a little bit. They're like, wait, did I? I don't think I have. I might have, but considering I've only been in this world for like 1 year, I don't think I would have. Yes, I'm putting that excuse. You can't tell me otherwise.
He looks confused and is like, well, you're free to go. If we find
I
out
love just confusing people by it.
if you're lying, I don't get paid enough for this. If you're lying, you will be punished by death and added to the wanted poster, because working with criminals.
So we would be punished.
Sorry, would it be in that order? Because killing us and then putting us on a wanted poster seems a little bit...
No,
random.
no, it will not be on that order. Can you just... I have people... Look, people are waiting.
Sorry, yes, we'll be
I was
going
gonna
there.
say, how
We'll
would you put us?
not.
How can you kill us then?
Just leave before I put you on a wanted poster myself.
Nox, come on.
Sorry, Alf.
He rolls his eyes and continues with his work. Walking out of of the room, you are now in, for the first time for you, Saturn, your first time in a large city other than Elderia. With a large
Wow, this is a big city.
with a larger tone shift. The limestone buildings with red roofs are a big difference from the small, intricately carved buildings of Elderia. Look, I'm dyslexic. Shut up.
No, because you just were like,
Okay, shut up.
this is my
A
best
big
friend.
difference
I'm
from the
allowed to
small,
bully them.
intricately carved buildings of Elderia. And a big difference from the seaside and the deserts that you've been in before. The temperate climate is more normal, but not normal for you. But as you are being overwhelmed by most of these senses and the crowds of people walking out of the airship ports, I would like to cut to Slashly, Yaryabeth, and Finrin. Finrin, who is an NPC for everyone who's new.
Not really.
Well, she is an NPC. She's kind of a DNPC, but I'd rather she wasn't. But you guys are too painful for her not to be.
Guys, our DM loves us, I promise.
Guys,
Alright,
Sometimes.
DM's gonna mean
what's
sometimes.
betting they get caught whilst going through bag search?
Well, we need to get their attention somehow.
So, guys,
Sorry, Saturn.
I had to lie.
You spot them in an alleyway, and you walk up to them. So, guys,
Yeah.
quite loud.
Yeah.
Finrin's
Yeah.
like,
You're not the
Yeah.
brightest guy.
Yeah, I
a
am.
few people turn their heads. Let me just roll something real quick.
No. This is genuinely, look at my camera. This is how Nox walks in. So, guys,
I love that chat can now actually look at your camera.
it's just full on. No, it's just
Guys,
full on. So,
guys, higher or lower? We're playing a game.
Hi.
High?
Like me.
High number?
Low.
High number?
Low.
Wait,
No.
wait.
You all have to agree on something.
Oh,
Wait.
hi.
Yes or no, 8-Ball? Yes or no?
Wait. It's not working. It's not working. Most likely.
That doesn't help. Look,
That's
so
high.
you all said high, so I'm going to go with the higher number as a fail.
What?
Sorry,
This is
higher
happening
number
at
is a
Tough
success.
Battle.
A few people
My goodness, so cute. What the...
a few people spot you. And looking up, a small child. He's a small tiefling. Blue skinned, small horns. He is a child. He's with his mother, and he grabs his mum's arm, before pointing at a wanted poster on the wall.
Oh, bastard. Come on, we're going.
And
No.
saying like, "Mum, I think that's those guys, right?"
I've already started running.
Um,
I'm joining.
the mum in this situation, or this person's mum, shouts over to some guards like, "They're the criminals, you can't really hear her particularly, but you can tell she is generally shouting for guards to chase you."
Dun dun dun
Yeah,
dun 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 dun.
As
running,
alarms, as word passes quickly through the whole of the city, guards moving from their posts, as the sound of more horns being blown. You can tell that from someone who
Really should have been loud.
someone from Nox's perspective, who didn't actually know how big of a deal this was, you can tell that this is like, they are wanted. Like, they're not just criminals
This
who
was
are...
like when I escaped the lab.
The
We're
whole...
not just desired, we are wanted.
Yeah, the whole city is on high alert. In this situation, what are you all doing? Are you all running?
Yeah. Bloody!
Also, in this situation,
Yeah.
you are allowed to talk to each other, like, while running. In character, completely
Right,
in character,
come on,
thank you.
run now, Froke, Finneran, which
I
way?
really shouldn't have shouted, should I?
No, you're
No,
really
you
stupid.
shouldn't.
I'm really sorry. I do not know this world. This
Don't worry, you're going.
place.
We'll throw you behind us first.
On the note of throwing people behind, a group of about 4 armoured guards.
Oh, goodness, why do they all have 4 arms?
That is a very good question. Yeah.
No, okay, shut up.
Wording.
Armoured guards are running, the sound of their metal armour clattering against each other, clattering against itself as they run. Can you please, every one of you, please make me an athletics check?
If I can find it. That's okay, actually.
Wait, where the fuck's... Sorry.
Yeah.
Why?
Natural 19.
Why does it say
Mm.
please wait for your DM to start the game session?
Oh, sorry. If you guys want me to start a session, it's literally just a grass field right now.
Yeah, but we want that.
You know what? You get the Tehran 0.5 map. Yo, guys, look, it's Tehran.
That actually looks way cooler.
Yeah, I know. That's why I redid the map. I still need to work on it because it's very under-detailed, as you can tell up by Dawn's Reach.
I can't. Oh yeah.
And also, there's, if I remove the Fog of War quickly, because you guys don't actually need a
We're not that dumb.
reveal,
Right now,
or if you look up at the top, there's literally nothing. So
Yeah, there's like a mount.
I've gone down by Riveria and up to the Dragonheart Forge, and that's it. And a bit of the Elysium Heights. But anyway, running, as I would like to ask, can you all roll... You did not all roll athletics, by the way. Oh, yeah, you did. Okay.
Yeah, you did.
All of you do manage... meets it, beats it. Sorry. All of you did manage to run. Full speed away from the guard before finding another smaller alleyway to
Anyways, never good for us.
No, they never are. Another small alleyway for you to make quickly dive into as the guards run past. Diving into is more like turning a corner. The guards still follow you into it, but you run straight through this alleyway to another road that you've never been in. People coming across like oncoming traffic. That you're currently barging past as guards are knocking people off of their feet. You can hear a few people scream as they fall to the ground. Let me just roll something. Okay. Sorry, wait.
Alleyways, never good.
Okay. As you make your way, you turn down to follow the crowd of people. If any of you would like, would any of you be trying to direct the party anywhere in particular? Like to where Froke said, or to a hiding place that you may want to find?
Mate.
Croak, where are we going? You're the only one that knows.
Oh, gosh. I can't really remember off the top of
You're
my
not going
head.
to have a head to remember it from
What?
in a moment.
I'm sorry, but this is not our main meeting place. This is just the most local meeting place.
No.
The main one's practically...
So my Discord audio just went for you, Fro. Can you talk again?
Yeah, same.
Oh, okay. No,
Oh,
that
really?
is- Yeah, for some reason my Discord audio just went for you. Sorry. Can you say that again?
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah.
And again. And again.
Really?
Yeah, your Discord is. Can you try and leave and rejoin?
Why? Why?
Is it your well, ignore me, that was done, whatever. They just hate me and want me to cry
that
in
helping?
myself.
Is
Can
that
you
working now?
it should be.
Okay.
It might be your noise.
Can you try talking now? Yeah.
Hello, I'm talking.
Yeah, there we go.
Yada-dee-dee-doo. Right, anyway. What I was saying was... I can't actually remember what I was saying now.
Being local or something. More like not being local.
Quickly, everyone, down this alleyway. I know they're not particularly lucky for us, but I think they might help. Due to the
I
fact
don't
that I know
think
where
that's the right voice.
Can you all make me
Oh god, it isn't, is it?
No, no.
That's almost broad. It's not quite, but it is almost.
Can you also, just for reasons, can you all make me another athletics check?
Oh, for God's
I
sake.
hate you.
Because there are two outcomes that can come from this
Oh
situation.
no!
Oh. Okay.
I've fallen, my fellows.
I have fallen, I cannot get up.
I have fallen and I cannot raise my body into the air.
I would like to say. Oh, also I need to roll Frinrin. Give me a sec. Where's Frin? Frinrin athletics. She has a -1.
Why?
But she got a 19. Oh.
She got a nat 20?
Yeah, she got a nat 20. As you all, everyone other than Nox and Frinrin in this situation, sprinting as they rolled a 19 for the for athletics. The 3 guards chasing you. They roll combined because it's easier. Froke, you feel an arm grab around the back of your like around your shoulders. Roll me.
Don't go on without me.
Can you roll a strength check and as well as Saturn because you also feel this?
Why do I feel this?
General
Because
strength.
you rolled lower. Yeah, general strength.
I rolled what? I rolled a 22.
Oh no, sorry, I meant Yayubeth. Sorry.
I rolled a 22. Leave me alone.
Yayubeth, you feel this arm grab behind you.
I
That's why I'm
really
not.
see.
It's not sad.
Yeah, they do restrain you, holding you back. Froke, you do manage to mostly get away, but they do, another one draws a
What do you
sword
mean,
because
mostly?
another one draws a sword in front of you.
Oh. Fellow, I don't think you realise how a metal body
Not-
works.
In this situation,
No, I just tried to draw something like a hand, and oh my, because I did it off of a verbatim. What the hell?
Nox, I would like to ask you a question.
What?
What are you currently doing as you've seen these people get restrained behind you?
Is it all of them?
Everyone other than you and Fren, because Sashi's in a bag.
Who has Slashley's bag currently?
Yeah, you Beth.
Would I be able to snatch the bag? Theoretically, not
What's
doing it.
Slasher?
Would I be able to grab the bag
They
without
are
grabbing?
surrounded by
without
about
grabbing?
3-4 guards. Let me roll a d4 and see how many guards there are.
I was trying to return
Oh,
the favor of something else.
sorry, wait. There are 4 guards. So yeah.
I don't want to fight them.
Uh,
Can I just say, please let go of my friends? Somehow, my friends.
are you gonna? So you turn around and stop.
What actual options do I have here? Is there any
Anything
other
you would
than-
like
other
to
than
do.
stopping?
You can either run on and leave them, and
With
continue
Fren?
with Fren. You can presume Fren will do. Fren does stop, but she you can't. I will not tell. Like Frenrin. No, sorry, Frenrin doesn't stop. I am not telling you Frenrin's response until you make yours.
So she does stop.
No, as in I'm not telling you. Or I'm not saying Frenrin's
I'll
response.
slow down at first, but I'll only stop until I actually see Frin stop.
Look. Frenrin kind of turns around. You kind of stop, and she kind of. You don't really know what she says, but because it's more of like, you know, when you're rushing in a panic, and not really words come out of your mouth. As both of you are restrained and pulled to the ground. Or no, sorry, as Yao Yabeth is pulled and restrained and Froke is trying to get away. But has a sword drawn on him. What would you like to do?
I would like to just because presumably I'm stopped now, haven't I?
Yes.
I just say, please let go of our friends. What do they do? Give me a sec.
You hear one of the guards say something as another guard walks over to you and calls for some other guards. Get them too. As
Nothing.
Is that what you shout?
Yes.
Helping the criminal is a crime in Dawn's Reach.
They're criminals.
Treason against the throne.
What's that?
Against the Protector Algroth.
Who's that?
Unknowingly helping criminals is not a crime.
Shut up.
I'm using my deception. I'm using my deception.
I
I got a nat 20 on deception. I'm using it.
Also, I am gonna say it. Yes, it wouldn't be a crime, but it's pretty obvious Algroth is a tyrant.
I'm gonna be right back.
I have to go for a dinner. I will be back.
Do we all want to take a break real quick?
Yeah, we've lost half the people here anyway, and Meg as well.
We can stay here and have a little chit chat with everyone.
Yeah, this
As
entire
in-
situation is completely Nox's fault.
Yep. But welcome to your party.
And
You
now
may
they're
love
trying
him.
to reason with the people that are very obviously going to stab them.
I have plans for every outcome. Okay?
Mhm.
So, I would like it to be aware I don't want any of you to hesitate. Do something, and if it is out of the ordinary, I will reward you for it. If it
Well, I was
is,
going to
if
ask
it's,
something.
if it's cool, cinematic, whatever, you can do it. If you want to do something, just speak up as well. You don't have to wait for me to say it. Like,
I was
just wait
going
until we're
to
out
ask-
of direct conversation.
So if I were to say now what I planned to do,
I would say, can you wait for it to be inside the session so people don't plan?
okay.
Also, I don't know how long this is going to go on for. We may have to split it across to this and today's session and next. I don't know.
Yeah, we probably will, but it's fine. It's half term.
I don't know when next session will be.
It will presumably be within half term, probably weekend. I can't do tomorrow, but anything else.
I also can't do tomorrow because I'm running another campaign. Hey guys, tomorrow, other campaign. Chat, please watch. It's taken ages to prepare.
God, I forgot.
KTM Isles is tomorrow.
It's gonna be fun, guys.
Trust me.
You want the
me in
want
it.
a laptop update?
Trust me, chat. It's 7 players, including me, in a few thousand years in the future of current Dawn's Reach. It is a high seas. It's gonna be fun. Not necessarily pirates high seas.
We got to vote on it being high seas.
The 83rd.
It's not necessarily.
Cobble the 83rd.
It's not necessarily going to be pirate style high seas, but it will be high seas. Is all I'm gonna say. I have plans. It still fits with the whole theme, and everything that happens is canon.
That's scary.
Yep.
So for those that wanted a laptop update, I can't turn it off. It doesn't turn off when I put the screen down, and it's still frozen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go AFK real quick.
Yeah.
Don't get me banned.
Oh.
But
what if I really wanna?
Yeah, I'll get the lyrics. I'll get the lyrics for the middle of level up.
Hell yeah.
Right, look up the lyrics for the middle of Little.
Oh my god, what did you just say?
I would like to say we got to vote on the high seas.
Here we
Did
go,
you?
I've got the lyrics up. No, do I?
Oh my god.
Poor people rappers do.
I do. Do I? No, I don't.
I can't find them.
We're not muted. We're not unmuted.
I'm just. Wait, I'm just gonna watch the music video.
Mm-hmm. That's about Aldi. That's the wrong UK supermarket.
Sorry, what?
I'm looking up the lyrics for a song called The Middle of Little, and it's and it's brought up a song about Aldi. Disgraceful.
Chat, we're back.
What's your favourite UK supermarket?
90% of my demographic is American.
No, that doesn't change the question.
Okay.
What did you say?
Favourite UK supermarket?
chatting in chat Tesco as the. I went to a Tesco's today. You guys took me to a Tesco's.
Yeah.
Let's
What
go,
was it?
Tesco.
No, I've been to one before, but I haven't been in a Tesco's for like ages.
Look how many classes we got.
Sorry, I'm trying to. If you guys are wondering,
No, look how
I
many
kind
classes
of.
you got.
Whoa.
I've had people watching us.
No, it's people sometimes do. We just act like people are watching, and we kind of just.
One person watching. Me.
I would be watching, but I'm still Crash.
I would like it to be aware for all of you. In Arc 1 style. This boss fight is not balanced.
I know.
It's held
I know.
together with my hopes and dreams.
Balanced in what way? Our way, as in we're more powerful, or they're more powerful.
I have no clue. I'm debating scrapping the actual homebrew thing I did.
You become Nox when I turn my camera off.
No.
And Slashley becomes the game master. Oh my god, chat can see my dog, please. I'm gonna burn a bit. Chat, look at my dog. Say hi to chat. Say hi to chat. No!
Sorry, I hope you guys weren't looking at the map, because that's spoilers.
Well.
Brenner and Nox, Yaoyabeth, Slashley, Froke. Also, Sergeant isn't with you guys.
Yeah.
Because you guys left it, I think, like...
My reply is no, Uwu says.
For whatever
Did
reasons...
we abandon him?
I don't know.
Uwu says no. Look,
Yeah.
Uwu says no.
Is this an alt? What is U? Oh. We can't see the answer.
It says my reply is no.
I need an 8-ball. Can someone please get me a magic 8-ball?
I'm going to book my birthday.
I beggeth thee, please people give me a magic 8-ball.
When doesn't mean we kill.
Wait, why does he have so much health? Give me a second, chat.
Do you have him?
No, that is not the boss I'm making you fight today.
Today. Oh, by the way, you're revealing the thing, by the way.
Shouldn't be.
On tab. No, on tab. No, on like the thing with the browser bit, you could see the names in a bit of the stat block.
Oh yeah, you can.
On the bottom bit.
Hey chat, do you want a stat block? No, what I'm saying is that, the boss fight between Algroth and the second boss of the or maybe the second boss. She may be an Arc 2 boss. I'm not Arc 2. It's campaign 2 boss.
I think I know who.
Who?
Are you talking about? Who I think?
The cool person yeah, you know.
Oh no, the one that's insanely OP.
The one who has a freaking
Domain expansion.
the one who has a freaking Jujutsu Kaisen domain expansion. Yeah.
Next thing she's gonna have is Kamehameha.
No, she's not just every anime protagonist.
No, that's me.
No,
I don't think that's good.
it's the character that has the ability to make players forget thoughts. Like, forget memories. She's broken. Is everyone here?
My makeup broken.
I am.
Sorry, I'm trying to get all my Google stuff open.
Can we meet God? God is alive.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Yes, present.
It just took a while.
I had to reload Discord.
How dare you?
You're really going to have to do a lot of editing if Google's really strict about swearing.
No, I'm trying to think of stuff. I'm writing actively right now because you guys are like doing stuff.
Do you in a minute?
Uh-huh.
Oh, chat, I was in a lighthouse the other day. And I'll leave it at that.
My brother was about to jump out of a plane a few days ago. He didn't end up doing it though. The weather said no.
Also, I would like to be aware, none of you have had a chance to strategize with the rest of the party. So no matter what happens now, is what happens. And you are not allowed to strategize outside of character. I would like this to be said. You can shout during combat if it comes to that. And like, if you get dropped into a combat, you can shout like, do that! That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you are not allowed to talk outside of character about hit points, stuff like, planning, stuff like that. And we'll see how this goes, but
How do you think this guy is?
this is probably going to stay for the rest of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Just FYI.
What do you mean? Imagine if we get fully TPK'd and we just start as fully new characters. Subtle foreshadowing.
Subtle foreshadowing.
Imagine if we played if we were a popular D&D campaign where all the characters knew the lore, but all the players knew the lore, and our characters did as well, but we had to try and keep it secret from the people watching, so that they would have to guess it, but we all knew what was going to happen.
Just fucking like something make the viewers theorize. Honestly, I don't know if I've dropped enough this arc, but you can probably theorize a little bit. Also, as soon as
I don't
Arc
even
2
have to theorize.
starts,
I can just
as
pull up.
soon as Arc 2 starts, I'm not spoiling anyone outside of campaign because I've made mistakes because I'm autistic.
I like the lore being spoken to me because it's interesting.
Yeah, but I'm speaking to you
After
about.
this,
I'm speaking C2 lore for you. What?
after this, everyone needs to go and listen to the podcast Dungeons and Daddies.
Oh, I've listened to a bit of it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I've not. What?
No, I haven't listened to a ton of it. I've listened to like their first episode, but from what I've seen, it was pretty good.
Listen to all of season 1 and never watch the next ones.
Okay, why?
Because season 1 is by far the best. The other 2 aren't very good.
I'm not typing a massive paragraph. What do you mean?
I am typing a massive paragraph. Oh.
I really hope chat can't see
I
this.
am a massive
Mhm.
paragraph.
You really are.
Guys, my boyfriend just called me a massive paragraph. Is this a compliment or an insult? I'm confused.
Yeah.
It's
We
more of
just
a
said it.
statement.
It's more of a statement, okay.
Guys, my girlfriend's a massive paragraph.
God, you're an
Correct.
absolute paragraph, you know that?
Why are all of my friends, including my boyfriend, agreeing that I am a massive paragraph?
Because you are. I don't know how to describe it, but you are a massive paragraph.
I have a way of describing it. Large group of sentences.
You fucking are.
Are we going to have to settle this?
Yes.
Dictionary definition.
Definition just says Cleo and that's it.
Names.
Oh yeah.
Dictionary definition of a paragraph. A subdivision of written composition that consists of one or more sentences, comma, deals with one point or gives the words of one speaker, comma, and begins
Okay, people, stop.
on a new, usually independent
Is
line.
everybody here?
No.
Saturn headphones back on.
I could hear that. I could hear that. That's all I could hear.
Is everyone here?
No.
Clear.
Bob!
Our DM turned Italian.
Frog, sorry.
Hello.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, I am.
Why is Throat weirdly joyful?
My friends. My companions. My players.
Do not say my friend. That is an epic reference.
My party.
I
I wish you luck,
hate you!
but you will all need it. As we
I
are
know we
going
will.
to get back into the next part of the episode.
Oh, wait. Sorry, actually, I need to go now.
I am going! Okay.
Are you gonna come back?
They're gone, mate. They're dead.
Like you in a minute.
You having a mental breakdown?
Sorry.
Look at your DMs.
Are you putting this in? Or is it? I can't scoop it. I don't think I can pick anything else. I hate this game. It's supposed to be relaxing.
Why are you British?
Fuck are we then?
Heaven.
And
Welcome to
heaven,
heaven. Yeah.
bro.
A virtuous
Reside
reside
24/7.
24/7.
Oh,
Yeah.
where people are happy
The
that
people are
they
happy that
died.
they died. 'Cause here we go
No worries, got no
now.
worries, no afraid. It's the perfect after. I'm not singing the whole song. Chat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you just peaked your audio.
I just. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah.
I wanna.
Chat, am I
Talk to-
cooked?
Actually, I'm gonna talk to you.
Did you say talk to?
Torture.
Right.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go AFK real quick.
No.
Chat. I will return.
Why? Just why?
And Tumblr, dude, you can't disturb my absolute peace.
Why are you on Tumblr?
I don't know.
My trans flag hasn't survived, it's just a massive... Oh. They took over the trans flag. That's not very good. Louis. Actually, mate. Making a pie pufferfish. No, that looks... no, don't do that. Settle.
If anyone wants to start doing comedy, I'll give you the sound effect.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
I don't know. What do you call a fish with no eyes?
I had to.
See?
It's the only one that came to my head.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I can stay.
What do you call a fish
Yeah.
with no eyes?
A fish.
A fish.
Oh my god.
What do you
Keep the
call a
comedy
donkey with
going.
no ears?
Let me quickly ask ChatGPT if calling someone a large paragraph is an insult or not.
What do you call a donkey with no Y?
I don't know. Why do
Donkey.
you call it donkey? What? Oh.
Donkey.
Add puns in front of my
What do
potato.
you call a person with no humour?
Saturn.
Saturn. We did that in sync.
Yeah. I walked into the shop the other day.
What do you
There's
call
no
a person that?
punchline.
What do you call a person that made the London train underground maps?
Harry Beck.
Harry Beck.
That was less of a joke, more of a statement again.
No, it was
I'm
so funny. It
sorry.
was a statement.
What the hell is this ChatGPT conversation?
Come on, up, up. What's this?
Is calling someone a large paragraph an insult? Yeah, basically. It can be used as an insult. It's not a common phrase, but it can
Oh, you're a
definitely be used as
massive
a
paragraph.
low-key roast.
Or a
Have
big
you heard
paragraph.
someone say it recently? I said yes. They said oof. Okay.
Chat.
Come on.
Hope you enjoyed
Come on,
their.
dog.
I hope you enjoyed their
said-
rambling, but I would like to
I
say,
Up.
sorry about this, Cleo.
Come here. No!
San, you're
Oh.
peaking audio so much.
My dog just stepped on my leg. I was
Okay.
in the middle of my leg, more like ah!
Deal with it.
My balls. My balls.
Chat. On this note,
Resilience.
I'd like to get back in to the session. Starting off with Yaoyabeth and Farouk.
Please don't clip this chat. This
As
is a bad
Farouk
moment of my life.
stands in front of a guard,
Oi.
sword drawn to his neck.
Oh.
Yaoyabeth, on his knees, being restrained by another guard, holding with a bag of holding, on the floor in front of him.
Balls. My balls. Balls.
Alright then, Stroke. Me and you, let's do this.
Nox and
Okie
Frinram
dokie.
are standing
Look on my desk.
waiting for you guys to do something. As if waiting for an means to
I'm waiting for an okay, basically.
know what they do. Yeah. What does everyone do?
I've got my weight.
1 moment. I should have checked this earlier. Really. Yes, I cast with Dissonant Whispers. Oh, yeah, I cast Dissonant Whispers with Twin Spell to attack the people holding me and the closest person through.
Okay.
Or
My dog just created about 10 new folders.
He's a very busy man. Let him do his work in peace.
Correction, he made 13! I was about to say he just gave me 10 new viruses, but no, he just opened 13 new folders.
On this
Stop
note,
licking ketchup, please.
um,
Sorry, dog.
sorry, you're casting
What
Dissonant Whispers, did you say?
Yep.
Can you tell me,
That
what components does that require?
components. It's got V, which is presumably verbal,
Yeah. Is that it?
and that is the wisdom. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I needed to make sure it
Wisdom
doesn't have a
save.
semantic component, which means you have to move.
No S, just V.
Okay. You are restrained. Who are you targeting with this Dissonant Whispers?
With Twin Spell, I'm targeting 2 Dissonant Whispers on the person restraining me.
Sorry. Yeah.
He just
Wisdom
not F4
saving
my
throw
Discord.
for
He just
2.
not F4 my Discord. He just not F4 my Discord. There we go.
Okay. Let me get a map up that everyone should be familiar with at this point.
This all happened in a tavern.
Go down.
Okay, we've got a massive party, including Frinrin and Nox. Okay.
When you mean just including us, we're always in the party!
No, including as in, like, just everyone. I've just seen it. Okay, so on this
Oh, by the
note,
way, the YouTube.
YouTube crash or what?
The text is
Oh.
and showing the map.
Yep, sorry about that. There you go, chat. That should fix itself in a second.
I'm using the tech.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. On this note, everybody, as someone draws a weapon. As what would you like the whispers to be?
We discussed this around the start of the campaign. You know what I want those whispers to be.
I don't.
You want Storm lyrics?
There's a Dork Storm coming tonight, guard. It's a category 5.
Okay, just
Think of your son Timmy and your wife Amanda.
it's Cheryl.
Oh, sorry, Cheryl. They won't survive either, don't worry.
Who the fuck's Amanda?
The god next to you.
Hey, I'm a man.
A man, duh. A man,
And
duh.
Yeah, 2 lines of Dork Storm lyrics, 3rd level Dissonant Whispers, which is 10d6 damage to this person.
What's the
If they
save?
fail, a wisdom save of 16.
I hope they win this.
They fail.
Yes.
How much
I
damage
hope
is
they
that?
did.
Have you can you roll damage?
Rolling 2 lots right now.
And everybody,
That's 13 plus. That is 32 damage.
Okay. On this note, everybody, I would like you all to turn your attention to the maps.
Yes, sir, Mr. DM man.
You might want to remove. You might want to remove the
my-
things.
Yeah, I have.
There you go.
And
Oh, we're in an alleyway.
chat. Do you know what time it is?
It's muffin
It's
time.
alleyway time.
It's muffin time.
Everybody?
Yeah, we could play Muffin Time if you want.
We didn't even roll thingy.
No, it's because I've done it auto. If you guys wanna, do you guys wanna roll yourself?
Do we?
Yeah, I want to roll.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, we're better than you. Exactly.
Roly poly.
Roly poly, 13.
8.
19.
I got 13.
I didn't.
We still love you, it's fine.
That is a shame, but you're still appreciated at this.
I still love you then.
Everybody.
That's better.
And I'm presuming that Dissonant Whispers was an attack of opportunity, something like that, before the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dissonant Whispers has been executed, yeah.
Are we just giving them schizophrenia?
I
I mean, all the characters already have it.
Form of it.
Did you tell the D&D party of how you've figured out that technically all of the characters have schizophrenia?
Did I say that?
You told me.
Do we?
Do we? I'm not sure. Do you?
No, you were saying something about that because of how we talked to the clouds.
Oh yeah. You all just have schizophrenia because you keep talking to the clouds.
And they keep talking back.
Sorry, schizophrenia.
Talking to the...
Talking to the... Golly, all we just heard was talking to the...
time for cloud talk.
Okay. As Yaoyabeth cast Dissonant Whispers on Guard Captain B.
Sorry.
It is again Yaoyabeth's turn because they rolled a top turn order.
How does the person react to having 32 points of damage dealt to them?
He kind of holds his head and he's like, "What is this? This melody!"
Oh, just wait for the kazoo solo.
It's so divine. He starts sobbing, by the way.
So presumably I can now get out of his restraint.
What?
Presumably, as he's having a mental breakdown, I can get out of restraint.
You can, you know what? Because of the way I described it, even though, yes, that was just flavor text, sure, you are no longer restrained.
Lovely. I pull out
Don't be
my
sniveling.
life feeling that is missed. I'm not sure, actually.
I think it's flashlight.
What are you doing? Sorry, Yaoyabeth?
I'm pulling out a short sword of life stealing and a just normal short sword and attacking with a bonus action and normal.
Can you do that?
Yes, short sword attack can be a bonus action.
Oh, bonus action. Yeah, short sword can be a bonus action.
Yep.
Short sword of life stealing is your first one. Please roll to hit.
Oh, 10. But to be fair, he's having a mental breakdown in front of me, and he is sobbing.
That does not change it. You do indeed miss.
Lovely. I'm just going to... what am I going to do? I'm going to stab him again with the short sword of life stealing.
You mean the regular short sword? Because that was short sword by stealing. You can only use the +1 short sword for a bonus action if you look in your bonus action section.
Well, if we're saying that... Well, that was a bonus action. So, I'm going to cast Magic Missile as a 3rd level spell.
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna go grab
Oh,
a thing
snap.
of cold tea to get my phone to stop overheating. Give me a second.
This increases, so I can summon 5. I summon 5 missiles.
Uh-huh.
I cast 3 of them at the mental breakdown man.
Yeah.
And I cast 2 of them at the next closest guard to me, Captain C.
Okay. Can you roll damage for the first one first?
Yeah. So the first one is 3. I'll do that now. 7 plus 7 plus 4. That is 18 damage.
Right. And then how much for the other one?
Cool. 5 plus 6, so 11.
What do you say? 11?
11 to Captain C and...
Okay.
Yeah.
Nox, it is your turn up next. I don't care unless you would like to skip your turn.
I wouldn't. I don't actually know, because at this point none of them are directly targeting me, are they? Or is
No.
it not?
Slashly, if you would like to climb out of the bag at any point, you are allowed, by the way.
I think she's gone. She's trying to get something to unoverheat.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. I'm trying to read this. That's quite useful, actually. I have a bunch of random things here. I am going to do my little short bow trekking using 2. May I?
What?
May I use my little short bow trekking using 2?
Yep.
At Captain Guard A.
Okay. Please roll damage twice. No, roll hit twice, sorry, not roll damage, sorry.
That was so close to 1, I misread it as 1.
They both miss and hit the wall behind him.
Wow, I hate my life.
Slashly, I'm going to, private mute you, just if someone can tell me when they're trying to talk, because echoing is really not stream friendly. Is that your turn, Nox?
I think so, because it's only 2, isn't it?
Oh, you have Volker on you, don't you? Who's now a dragon.
Oh yeah.
What did you even do with Volker? We'll just
I
presume...
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Presume Volker's like behind me, but because we don't actually have a token for him. This is Volker. Look behind Nox real quick, if you can't see it.
Volker.
Oh my god.
That'll work too, actually. I prefer mine, but
What would you like Volker to do?
you spelled Volker wrong.
I don't care.
Volker is going to. Yes. Yes.
Volker is going to yes.
Actually, I don't know because I normally I don't. I'm not allowed control over it.
You got his character sheet up.
Yes, but
He
it's
doesn't
making
have.
no sense to me.
He doesn't have to do anything. You can just leave him.
But I want them to. But I don't know what they can do. I mean, they use Beast Strike.
Okay. They have to. Isn't that? That's not a ranged attack. You have to be like within striking distance.
It's an action.
Yeah. Who do you want? That. No shit.
Can't they just like fly up and then just?
Yeah. Who do you want him to attack?
B. Beh.
Coming in. Claws out. Wings beating. Can you please roll me a hit for whatever his modifier is? So what does it say for hit? Read it out to me.
For Beast Strike.
Yes, please read
Or
out
just
the
general.
whole of Beast Strike.
1d4 plus 3 plus your Wisdom modifier.
That's damage.
It says hit.
1d4. Roll a d4.
Hmm.
8.
I'm rolling my own
One.
dice. As a
Plus
D, I'm
your
rolling my own dice.
wisdom modifier.
I'm 2. It's 2. It's not 1 because I rolled my own dice.
Okay, 2, so that makes it 4 plus 4, did you say?
I think so. I closed it because I went to roll dice. I'm so smart. Wait, let me find it. It is plus 3.
You miss.
What is this?
Volker just careen into the side of the dragon, into the side of the guard, but it does not seem to damage him.
Is this tomfoolery?
Now, on Frinneran's turn.
This is the dragon. Oh, by the way, stream's kind of broken again. You can see, we see what you see.
No, you don't. That's this screen. This is the right one.
No, we see what you see.
No.
On YouTube stream, we see what you see. We see the. Are you meaning to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, because normally you don't. That's why I was like.
Because it isn't actually what I see. It's because I'm logged in on the wrong account. So.
Let's just gonna say.
Sorry, what?
What?
They've added, like, items.
That's cool. Moving on. Guys, I'm going to be the DM.
Okay.
And I say, moving on to the next person.
Frinneran's turn. Frinneran is going to turn to everyone. And asking as a group, she is going to, shout out. I have an idea. But,
And what would you propose that idea?
it may mean seeing Algroth a bit sooner.
What is it? If no one
Um,
else is talking, I'm just gonna say, what is it?
I know a spell.
What is it?
It's quite new to me, so there's a high chance that it fails. But there's a chance that if it works, I can get us inside of the door spire.
And if it fails?
We may find ourselves lodged inside of a wall.
I wish you could see my camera on that. I'm eating chocolate and I just died.
I would like...
Well,
This is open for everyone to respond, by the way.
Oh, go for it, Frinwin. We've got practically nothing to lose at this point.
other than maybe ourselves.
Yeah, there are some pretty comfortable walls around here, don't worry.
How do
I
you
love you lot.
know?
Just... Get close to me.
I already am.
Frinner and Starweaver. If I can actually get the spell up, because, she has had this item the whole campaign, by the way.
Oh my god! I hate you.
You'll see what it is in a second.
You're a big power graph.
Here we go. Good job I had it.
So next time I rob someone, I need to rob. If I debate robbing someone, I need to rob Frimran.
Frinnerin is going to, spend the next 3 turns as, she pulls out a small golden orb. Like, it's metal, intricately carved.
Oh yeah,
And-
new magic system, no, yada yada yada.
Shut up. Because yes, this is. As she pulls this out, she splits this orb in half. Inside is a small-ish blue glowing sphere. Which out
Can I sniff it?
out from around her out from around her a flat plane disc on the floor. These runes carved around this disc is also in the shape of more of these lines connecting these runes in other circles as they float around. She is currently ritual casting a modified version of Arcane Gate.
What's that?
You'll see.
Oh wait, I think I know.
This
Oh,
is...
Frinner, and I saw a similar thing whilst babysitting one.
Huh?
What? Also, Slashly,
I reckon.
for this point... Give me a second. Why does Slashly roll so high in initiative? What the hell? Guard A's turn. And he is going to bring that scimitar that he's had held to... Sorry about longsword.
scimitar?
Wrong guard type. Held up against Throat's neck. And he is going to bring it in with a large hit. Straight onto the side of him. Throat, rattling your very frame.
You can tell him.
He
Not
deals...
my frame.
He deals 19 damage.
Oh no.
I propose an idea.
It's not your turn.
I propose an idea.
You can take a reaction to propose an idea.
I just shout at the guards as a reaction, obviously. What's cooking good looking? Can you please stop attacking us? I'll give you a pass to pass, maybe.
They completely ignore you.
Wow.
Guard B is going to make an attack directly at Volker.
My baby! I'm gonna make an attack right at them. As vocal. I love breaking D&D rules.
How much health does Volker have?
I don't know. Give me a sec. 32. 76.
$76? Can't be right. Let me look at
Mhm.
Volker's stat sheet. That is not right.
It is. HP
4
32.
plus your ranger level plus the beast's number of hit. Oh, no.
No, look in the bit where it's the beast of the sky. Your beast has one of the following. Yada yada yada. HP 32.
I don't know if it does. I'll take your word for it.
I'm gonna have to go now. I should be able to recall later, but
How long will go now be?
I don't know.
You may miss a big part.
Okay. I mean, obviously try not to, but if I do, then sad. Although it is kind of a running theme that I do miss the most important bits of the campaign, so you know, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So, sorry, goodbye.
Goodbye. Everybody.
Guys.
Guard B deals 17 damage to Volker.
Can I still react to it?
Nope.
Oh man.
We don't appreciate an animal abuse, good sir.
Uh,
I don't care if it's if it's considered a reaction or not. Nox just has an astonished face.
He does
Like,
this
what
whilst
the hell?
actively crying as well. From Storm.
yeah. Yeah, you Beth. What's your AC? 16. Doesn't hit.
16. That is a shame.
Guard
Why did you
C
send him
does
to
not
hell?
hit. Which does mean if Slashley Stabber is here, if I unmute him on Discord, because I forgot that I had them muted. Slashley, you here?
I'll take that as a no.
Okay. Good to know. Well, whenever you would like to take it, it is your turn.
How do you draw dragons?
I've only ever done one good drawing, and it was a good drawing of a dragon. And I no longer have this.
I am here.
This is now the dragon.
I used to.
I am here.
That's an alright.
Slashley Stabber.
It was painful to get here because I said I am here, and then no one responded, and I realised I was on mute, and I
Could
tried
one
to
of
get
us
to
play
Discord,
Stabber
and I opened fucking IBS Paint. Anyway.
Who here is the most similar to Stabber?
Okay, I would like to know.
Yeah, it's too late. That was earlier.
First of all, it's Frog's turn.
Not here.
Okay, I'm gonna play for them and do what I would do in this situation. Which is
Really
Yeah, but
embodied.
you're too good.
which is action, disengage, and move over here.
Well, you did tell us that we had to get close, didn't you? I was here!
No, you weren't, because you moved outside your turn. Slashley Stabber!
I hate you.
Might have to be a you play Stabitha as well.
Did you say
Hello?
17
Hello?
damage to Volcar, by the way?
Yeah, 17.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. So, it's your turn.
I know, and I do want to fucking murder someone. Say yippee.
Did
We've
you
all just
hear?
agreed Volcar is just a group
So
pet.
you have heard everything that's happened so far, am I correct or not?
I have been here. I've just been on mute.
Oh, okay.
Why are you British?
Where the fuck were you born then?
Wales. I'll have you know.
Can you all
But-
hear Ashley?
Yes. My guy's gone slashly deaf. That'd be a really funny
You've never watched that. It's actually
No,
so
that'd be a
funny.
really funny campaign where there's one character that cannot hear another character, and they can't hear them either.
The
I
D&D,
can now hear Ashley because I can hear the echo.
D&D, but you have memory loss and you're not allowed to know your stat block.
I think I can do this. I cast Fireball.
No, because it'll be like, Dragonborns aren't really common in this region. I'm a Dragonborn? I need to send you it because it's from a short. If you guys haven't seen it, it's
D&D, but you don't know what your spells are, so you have to roll a dice, and whatever it lands on.
It's just what you cast in your spell list. Yeah, you have to fill in your stat block as you go and everything.
Yeah.
That could be a funny
Leveling up
one
is
shot.
difficult.
Yeah, we don't talk about leveling up. Jesus Christ, you actually started on level 20.
You level up blindfolded.
Anyway, sorry, it's Slashy's turn. What are you doing?
Great. Which god isn't having a mental breakdown? Because I know one of them is.
No, we want the one with the mental breakdown because they hit Volcar.
B is having a mental breakdown. C and A are stable.
C is closer to me. Am I still technically in the bag?
No, you've climbed out, I would say.
Great. I have a very stupid idea. It could probably work. Can I jump up, stab Guard C in the skull, and basically teleport to that dagger to get more height and then like fucking full damage down on him with the second one?
Don't you not know how the
Absolutely.
dagger works properly?
No, I don't care. That's insane. Yes, you can.
Also, Frog explained it to me, so I probably can.
Yeah, you
he
can.
explained how the teleportation works. So
No, but he said it the wrong way around, didn't he? He did it so you got it wrong.
either he gaslit me into thinking I could teleport the dagger back to me, but he did tell me I could teleport to the dagger.
Oh, okay.
The rule of cool overrules all anyway.
Yeah, that's what I always say.
We like to the second bit, but like I can still do what I want to.
Okay.
What would that be to roll? Acrobatics.
That will be a hit. So first roll to hit for your first dagger.
Which dice do I have to roll? Is it just a d20?
It is a d20 plus whatever the Songbirds modifier is. The Songbirds is a +7 for you, so that definitely hits.
Is this working? Have I rolled and is it imploding, or do I need to roll again? Okay, yep.
Can you please... also, it's a +2, actually.
Roll.
So first of all, can you roll me the damage? So 1d4 + 4.
Yeah, give me a second. I keep rolling and it's not coming up for me. Give me a second to reload. D&D build.
I didn't make the songbird properly because it's also meant to do extra damage.
Yeah, Songbirds do normal dagger plus like 1, isn't it?
No, it's a normal dagger plus I reworked them to do +1d6 in necrotic or radiant, depending on the item.
Right, did you
Oh, yeah,
roll
yeah.
a d6 4. Which one did you say?
Sorry, can you roll me 1d4 plus 4?
Okay. Still a 5, but that is a 1.
1d4 plus 4, 5, plus 1d6.
So another D6. Wait, D6, right. Sorry, my brain is imploding. What did you say?
1d4 plus 4.
Okay.
So you've already done that. Plus, can you roll me 1d6?
Okay. Sorry, 3. Sorry, my brain is imploding.
So, and then to get this right, you want to chuck the other dagger into the air.
No.
Or- Yeah.
I want to teleport to the dagger that's stuck into his skull right now in order to get more height.
Oh, what? And like teleport on top of him?
Yeah. I
Oh.
presume he's taller than him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, and then basically just plunge down into him with the dagger I'm still holding.
Okay. Can you roll me an acrobatics? Or a dex check?
I know my dexterity's unhinged, so let's just go with that.
I think your acrobatics will be higher, though. 17. That, either way, would succeed.
Yippee, I'm gonna split this man in half!
Now, can you roll me another hit for the songbird?
Right, fuck, would that just be the D4 and the D6, or what am I doing?
No, just another D20 real quick.
Yeah. 2, fuck!
You know what? Roll with advantage.
What?
Roll with advantage. Roll again.
Okay, yippee! Just for having
for no reason, I just drew a picture of a knight with a Jolt Storm loudly playing, dealing damage to Volker.
Ha!
It's really unhinged.
Slashly.
Does this man have a skull of steel? What the fuck is happening?
He is wearing a helmet, so as you are on his shoulders currently. You've got a dagger in his neck.
Good enough.
And you're trying to stab one into his helmet, but it's not quite going in.
God fucking damn it.
Honestly, the dice tell stories. I gave you advantage because I thought the idea was cool.
It is.
Because it really is, yeah. This is why I gave you the songbirds. On this note... Sorry, yeah, what are you saying?
This is entirely based off one specific clip of Blitzo doing this.
Oh, hell yeah! On that note, Yalubeth Primordia.
The person who's been playing with Lego this entire time.
Alright. It's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
I just realised Slashly has the most overpowered disengage out of any party member, because you can disengage as a bonus action, but you can also just freaking teleport as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, continue.
I am going to cast. That's rations. I'm not going to throw food at them.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we? Second level magic missile, 4 magic missiles.
Into?
3 of them into B, 1 of them into C.
Okay, please roll down. Edge. Please.
Yep, 1, 2, 3. 14, that's 20 damage.
Into guard B.
Yep.
Okay.
And then that's 7 damage to C. And then
Sorry,
as a bonus
fully
action,
unrelated.
I-
I'm Katie Miles, Nixie,
Yeah.
Straight Porter,
Yeah.
Blood.
Uh-huh. Anyway.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna unmute myself before I get too.
I'm going to do bonus action Mantle of Inspiration.
On to everyone, I'm assuming. How much health is that extra?
Yep.
Also, how much did you
That
do to
is-
guard the Captain C, sorry? 7.
Captain C was just 7 damage.
Thank you.
Where is Mantle of Inspiration? There we are.
Also, chat, I've just realised something. Sorry, this is really bad of me.
Oh. No, we've been doing it wrong. It's 2 times the rolled number plus 7. So everyone gets 20 temporary hit points.
Thank fuck. Sorry, sorry about this, chat. Just give us a second. The screen will go black and white and then black for a sec.
Why did Taco from TV just go supermarket?
Sorry about that, chat. I have to block this because it's actually the. I've just realised that the enemy's health is right there.
Yeah. You think? What I was saying? Huh? You shouldn't be showing that screen.
No, I've been doing it because it's stupid. Yeah, it's fine. I'm also going to be rolling enemy attacks physically now because I just realised I can't hide my rolls because of the method I have to use. It's because I've had some problems with my computer recently. We'll be sorting them out hopefully by next week. They should all be sorted.
I stuffed some hay into your CPU. Sorry about that.
Oh, into my CPU. How?
I know it's not much space, but there's enough.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, chat, viewers, and my party members.
Hey.
Please continue playing D&D. You're doing Mantle of Inspiration on everyone. How much extra health is that?
Everyone gets 20 extra health.
Frickin' hell.
Mm-hmm.
Temporary.
Yeah.
Just so you are aware, this is a very combat heavy session.
As a free action, I'm going to shout out to Slashley. Oh, my Slashley, you're doing well. And that is everything I can do.
Okay. Well, on that note, Nox, it is your turn. Let me just skip 2 stages. There we go. Nox, it is your turn. I think I've given everyone 20 extra. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay. Sorry. There we go.
Where's no one talking? I fully zoned out trying to find cool things to do. I failed.
Nox, it is your turn. That's why I'm waiting. That's why no one's talking. Sorry.
Oh, I just used my turn to.
Step closer.
Presumably. Yeah.
Frinrin. This like disc is now like this. What was a blue disc? It is still spinning. This light blue. The runes inside. Some of them start changing color to these reds and purples and blues and yellows. Greens in some of them.
You should have just made it pink, blue, and white. You should have just made it pink, blue.
I missed an opportunity, didn't I? Yeah.
You missed a major opportunity.
And that is her whole entire turn. Guard A is going to move closer to Yauyabeth and make an attack. Sorry. Chat can see that. It misses. B is also going to make an attack. Which misses.
Wow, you're really bad at this.
C is also going to make an attack, this time trying to get Slashly off of his head. Which missed. Sorry, this dice is fucked, isn't it? No, this dice is weighted. Sorry.
No, you should keep using it.
It's only rolling 2s.
What a shame.
Sorry, I think I'm using like a curve. Oh, it's because I'm using like a curved dice tray. It still misses. They all miss.
Oh, come on. You're supposed to be good at your job.
Which brings it to Throat's turn. Bro, these are like the elites. Throat is going to cast Firebolt at guard C, which rolls a 14, which misses. Jesus Christ, I'm really not rolling well today, am I, chat? Round 3, Slashly Stabbifer.
Hello.
Hello.
I do want to snap this guy's neck. I am in the perfect position to do that.
You are. Improvised attack with Dex mod, I guess.
Sure. I guess that should be a D20. I hope this is better than my last fucking rolls.
Like D20 plus 3? No, plus 6, I think. Yeah.
That would be a 15 then.
15 does not hit.
Yippee.
You just like kind of turn his helmet around and he can't see for a round.
Good
Don't
enough.
worry, Tucker, you're doing great.
Honestly, yeah, you've turned his helmet around and he's like, hey, who did that?
Turn the lights out in this alleyway.
Turn the lights up.
Yeah, you're back. Your turn. Also, no, Slashly, do you want to bonus anything, action, anything with your rubber dagger?
No. I'm happy up here. It's great up here.
I was about to say, you can move up to 80 feet.
I'm fine up here with this blinded man.
Okay. Yeah, you're back. Your turn.
Lovely. If I was to cast Fog Cloud, could I disengage without an action?
Give me a second. Fog Cloud.
Yeah.
Fog Cloud. Sphere is heavily
I forgot
obscured.
Nox's spells. I don't know why. I just forgot Nox's spells and then used that. And I remembered Nox does in fact
It
have
requires
spells.
concentration for up to an hour. But you know what? For being clever, I'd say yes, you can.
Lovely. I'm going to cast Fog Cloud.
It is 20 feet, by the way. If you would like me to mark that.
Yeah.
It's this grey one. That's the square. Look, my circles are a bit weird.
I had a funny idea.
Where would you like to position this?
I'm going to position it so it's not encompassing the people in the circle. There-ish, yeah.
There?
Yeah.
Slashly.
Um,
Just FYI, you have just been engulfed in, like, fog.
Actually, I'm going to do this in the other order, sorry. I'm going to take a bonus action to stab someone, then cast Fog Cloud.
Okay, can you roll to stabby stab?
Yep.
Please roll to stabby.
Rolling stabby stab now. It's a 7.
7 to
World's most
hit.
professional D&D players.
So,
No, it misses. And then I'm
No,
assuming you're
there we
gonna just run.
yeah, I'm going to run to the circle.
I was gonna say I'm gonna roll to see if they, like, above a 10, they actually get an attack of opportunity on you. But they rolled a 6, so
Lovely.
only because it doesn't directly say it in the rules, but I think it's cool, so rule of cool. As long as you guys don't abuse this rule of cool, or I will, you know.
Roll? What roll?
Rule of cool. Basically, if something's cool, I will change the rules around it so it works. If you say you
How
want
do you
to
abuse it though?
you can abuse it by like saying, "Oh, you let me do this last time," and I was like, "Yeah, but now you're just abusing it because it's not original anymore." But I think this genuinely makes sense. So
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
it's like darkness. If they can't see, or I'd say they have from now on. Let's say they have disadvantage on attack of opportunities.
It's classic disappear in a puff of smoke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, are you gonna run over to Frimrin?
Yeah, I get in the circle.
Okay.
So
Nuts.
I'm assuming, are we able to like shoot things through it? We just
Yes,
can't tell
but you
where
are-
it's gonna land.
You know what? Great question. Answer.
But I have a cool thing to do.
Answer.
Not cool. I think it's cool. I don't. I have a funny thing.
Flip a coin.
Yes, but on a nat one you shoot Slashly.
Heads
Yeah,
or tails?
actually, no. On the nat one, you shoot Sashlo.
All right. What do I need to roll?
Wait, what's under there? Svolker's still in there.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, I pull my short bow out.
Yeah.
Aim. But Captain can't see because Slashly's closest, and I don't want Slashly to get hit. But
Slashly.
if that hits, I'm saying this beforehand just because it would be funny if it fails as well. Before I'm gonna hail a thorn. No, not hail of thorns. I'm gonna ensnaring strike it. I think.
Oh, ensnaring strike.
Yeah.
I think is that what it's called. What does
I
it
think
do?
it It says as you hit the target, grasping vines appear on it.
Oh yeah,
and it makes it. So it basically doesn't it just give you vines? Oh, at level
And
1.
it
though,
is
'cause
restrained.
I'm lazy.
Yeah, that's fine. I would like you to be aware you may have a fight like straight after this, so I wouldn't expend spell slots like too willy-nilly.
If I'm only using 1, I really don't care.
You doing it? Roll
Yep.
to hit with disadvantage.
On my short bow.
Yep. Roll to hit with
What is it?
disadvantage.
I'm gonna see what one's best. I'm gonna roll 1 d20 on here and 1 on there.
No, you're gonna roll both in the same medium.
I got a nat 20 on there. That's really bad. That's fine. Whatever. 14.
14. You miss both of them. It goes straight through the other side, and you hear no response.
I only aim
So-
for 1.
No, I know. It just goes straight through. You are unaware what you're aiming at. It just goes straight through. You hear vines
Should I
sprout.
cast it?
You hear
should I
vines
cast-
sprout out, and some person from the streets go like.
Should I cast it though? should I
No,
cast
you did not cast it. No, because it did not hit.
Oh man, that would be really funny if it hit though. I got a nat 20. That's the funniest part. I got a nat 20.
Yeah. Frinner and
I wish
Starweaver
that was
is going to spend now, just for your moment of information, she shouts over to Slashly and says, it's kinda now or never. In other words,
Slashly, get in the bloody circle now.
yeah, thank you. The circle,
What kind of wait, real quick, what kind of action is it? Sorry, that I yell at Volker.
bonus. Nothing. It's not an action, it's free action. So you can call Volker over.
Can I do it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I call Volker over to the circle. I don't care, even if he's just above it.
Okay.
Just above it, like. Eh.
And on that note, Guard Captain A is going to rapidly swing around him. You don't know what's happening, actually, so I'm not going to say what's happening.
Olga's not in the circle.
Yeah, yes, the corners count.
Corners don't count.
Yes, corners count.
You can leave Volker behind if you want.
My baby.
You're arguing to leave your bird behind.
You've got a point here.
Baby. Let's go to the beach, let's go.
Slashley.
They say what they're gonna say. Have a drink.
Mindlessly swinging above him. Please make me a dexterity saving throw. As this sword comes straight up above and over his head.
We don't know. She doesn't agree.
No, you don't want to?
Yeah, they're gone.
Are they actually gone? Like.
Yeah,
I think their phone either overheated or died.
Okay,
They're
I'm
friendly,
gonna make a
yeah.
dex save.
Hello,
for
random
them.
person in chat, by the way. Hello, random person in chat. I didn't.
Oh,
know
hello,
you.
welcome to the Beckoners. We
buddy,
sacrifice
I wish
children
I
every
could.
Monday.
Is that you? Is that you?
Buddy, I wish I could. My phone's dead.
My phone's dead. My phone's dead. I'm guessing that's you.
Mate, it's
yeah,
me.
you're British. You're British. It's you. Yeah, I know.
Oi, oi, bruv, how are you?
Slashley. Hello, Slashley.
Honestly, on this note.
Why is that your name?
Slashley. Do you want to roll a dice in real life really quickly?
I can if you want.
No, I want Slashley to do it and tell me your result in chat.
Does she have one? Does she have any at her thing?
Do you have any dice on you, actually? You can roll one on D&D Beyond or online. No, you can't roll one online.
I don't own dice. That's what I'm saying.
Do you have a Monopoly set anywhere near
you? Google Dice.
What Monopoly set has a D20 in it?
I was going to say we could use a D4.
What Monopoly set has a D4 in it?
I meant a D6!
Yes, I know.
Oh my god, you lot are something. I'm putting chocolate in the freezer. Just thought you guys would have to know.
All it matters is that you tell us your flipping results, please, eventually. I don't mind.
She could lie about it then, but why would she?
So can you, so shut your mouth or I'll stop you rolling IRL.
I don't care if you think I'm lying, but I'm not. I'll actually text you proof.
Also, why did I roll a dex save? 15? Yeah. Skimming the side of your head comes a massive, longsword. Missing the side of you. As, Throat's turn, he is going to just take, the ready action. Which basically means if anyone enters his, attack range, he takes an attack of opportunity. I believe that's how a ready action works. Anyone can take it. Slashley, it's your turn. If you would like to say in chat what you would like to do. If you did, I don't know if you heard, but Frenrin did say it's now or never. I threw the dagger into the circle.
Don't tell him what to throw it.
Please roll me.
If this misses, could one of us grab the dagger and bring it in the circle?
No, because it's one bonus action, but she still has her whole entire movement.
Okay.
So, Slashley, can you please roll me to hit? So that's just +6. 1d20 plus 6. 9 plus 6. Which is greater than a 14. Slashley almost with perfect precision, lands this dagger right against the wall of this brick wall and slides down into the circle. As the circle begins to spin faster, the outer line spinning separately as it raises up into the air, and 2 other circles grow from the top and bottom. These circles close.
Circles.
These two discs, these spell circles, close into the center, and as it does, your vision fades in a flash of this light blue light.
See you later, bastards.
On that note,
No, Nox just chucks their middle finger up at them.
I'd like to say,
right before.
since everyone else is gone,
There we go, away from
Yeah,
the
shall we have a break?
you can all see this. Now, do we want a break? Or do we want to end the session? I don't
Yeah,
mind
we
what
could
one.
end the session. We've got a few nights left of half term. We could end it, yeah.
Because all I'm saying is, if so, then we get a whole entire episode for the boss fight and start of Arc 2.
I think
Yeah,
we
let's
should.
get all the dramatic stuff in one episode.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. So on that note, chat. It's been
interesting.
It has been
Can you tell-
interesting.
Can you tell who got access to my keyboard?
Also, chat can see you all now. On this note, everybody, chat, goodbye, and
Goodbye.
tomorrow we will be running the KTMIs, and I will upload on the community page whenever this next Dawn's Reach is.
Oh, quickly, chat. One more thing.
I'm scared.
Hey!
That's all. Goodbye.
What? You did
That's
nothing.
it.
What did you do?
Oh, sorry. I'll do it again for everyone.
Oh god.
That's all. Goodbye.
Bye,
Okay.
chat.
Bye, chat.